Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here at the 2017 East-West Shrine Game West practice, day 2, practice number 4, with wide receiver Gabe Marks of Washington State. Outstanding route runner, and I talked about it out there earlier that your route running is almost surgical. Like, if I had to compare you to a receiver, it probably would be Jerome Payton, a little bit before your time, but he was outstanding with his route running, former Colt and Saint wide receiver. So where does that come from? Is that something that your college coach drilled into you to where it becomes dogmatic out here on the field?
Yeah and no. I mean, I already knew that route running was going to be my way to be able to play with guys like these guys out here, these superior athletes out here, you know what I mean? So I knew that I had to find my edge on other guys, and that was route running. So I started doing that early on before I even got to college. And then my coach, just the repetition part of it, like just constantly making us do the same thing over and over again, practicing the same thing over and over again. I think that's helped me polish a lot of the things a little bit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. One thing that's impressive is that I remember the old Fab Five from the 98 season, you know, and seeing you guys go out there and do your thing again this year just kind of brought back that memory. I think one of the biggest elements of what you guys brought to the table was toughness. Do you think that's a stigma associated with these spread offenses?
What, that we're not tough?
You're right. You're playing in space.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird, man. Spread teams beat everybody all the time. You know what I mean? It's people just like to make things up about the spread because no one wants to play against the spread, you know what I mean? No one wants to have to cover people 60 times a game, especially when you haven't practiced those reps and those guys practice it every day. It's kind of hard to deal with. But the toughness thing was a good thing that we developed this year. And whenever the Cougs start winning again, everything in the world seems a little bit better, you know?
I like that answer, man. What's one of the element of your game that you think is being underrated by everybody?
Underrated? I don't know. I think just my overall production, I feel like is a little underrated. You know, people like to make this Mike Leach system thing a real thing, like, oh, this guy played in the Mike Leach system. He's just a product of his environment and all that stuff. And you know, you still got to catch all the passes. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to score touchdowns. So that's probably bothers me the most about all that.
See, that's the one thing I like that you said, because we at Football Game Plan believe that talent supersedes system. You can go out there and stink in that same system, but you went out there, was highly productive your entire career, and that's the big reason why you're out here, man.
Because it's like, if I wasn't good, it wouldn't work. You know, I wouldn't have been able to do it, you know, so it just kind of bothers me. And the NFL is like, they're going to the spread anyways. I mean, if that is true, which it isn't, but if it is true, then you guys are going to need more spread guys anyway, so you guys shouldn't keep kicking us to the dirt like that, you know.
Well, you keep doing your thing, man. We wish you the best of luck the rest of this week and moving forward.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. Thank you.